So, speaking of ballet, Anne Elizabeth?
Yeah.
I think she has an eating disorder.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you have?
I don't know, but
Guys, what are you talking about?
Well, Anne Elizabeth?
Yeah.
I think she has an eating disorder.
That's not funny though. Like, it's really, really serious.
What do you mean?
Like, it affects so many people around the world, but now the focus is on young people because of models and dancers. So, I mean, most people think it's just because she's a dancer, but it's really not. Like, yeah, it has a lot to do with it, but it's just like their environment. Because I mean, like, what do you think when you see a ballet dancer, like a professional?
Tall,
Slender, very graceful,
gorgeous.
Probably worries about lifts and stuff with other guys.
Exactly. They all think they're so fat that they can't be lifted because that's what it takes to be a professional dancer. But it's really not. Like, a lot of girls can when they think they can't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, anorexia nervosa is one of the main types because there's two main types. And with that, it's like self-starvation. And they starve themselves because they see themselves as fat. And a lot of them are perfectionists. And the thing is, they really aren't fat, but they don't realize how much it harms your body because you're not getting any energy. So your body is like utilizing fat, which really doesn't help you lose anything. Like, there's a difference between being muscular and being sickly thin. Because if you don't have any energy, your body gets really, really weak. And when you're weak, what does that cause?
Or a lot of problems.
And injuries.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And then there's bulimia, which bulimia causes, like, it's when a dancer or a person eats and then they purge because they think that's the only way to get it out of their body and they're still getting the energy. When it takes your body a long time to get the nutrients out of food, so it makes you really, really sick and it affects your esophagus and your stomach and your teeth, including like depression, hyperactivity, and like, so it causes like so many problems that you don't realize. There's like 15. And it's not just like a disorder, it's a disease because it causes so many other things. And dancers really need to gain like a positive outlook because like for bulimia, it's so much more common. It's like 1 in 5 dancers.
Oh my God.
And like 1 in 100 to 50 people. So yeah, it is more common in dancers, but also think about it. Dancers like stand in a room all day, wearing tight clothing, staring at themselves in the mirror and being like, I want to look like her. When she could be a foot taller than you and be the same weight. But it's also because you're built different. And because of all the eating disorder problems, modeling agencies and so about like professional companies have banned dancers and models with a BMI less than 18 getting. And like people with a disorder, they get really, really shaky and they they won't come out and tell you, oh hey, I'm Rachel, I have an eating disorder. Like they're not gonna tell you because it scares them just as much as it scares anybody else. But they're too afraid to get help.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing that they really, really need to fix. But they don't realize that becoming anorexic or bulimic, you can die. That's like the worst possibility, of course, like the worst case scenario. And you can ruin your career. And I'm sorry, like just eating right will help you.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't take it to the extreme. Like if Anne Elizabeth really does have a disorder, I feel really, really bad for her, but she needs to get help.
Yeah.
Like she needs someone to look at her and be like, you need to eat, you're fine. Like someone she looks up to needs to be able to tell her, you're not fat, you're skinny, like you're good weight, you're healthy, rather than going to the extremes of becoming sick. So
Yeah.
but telling her straight out you need to gain weight, that's gonna make her even scared.
Yeah, that
And it's not gonna help her at all. But yeah, it's just people they need to really accept themselves. Like you are who you are, you can't change the way you eat. Yes, you can change like the way you look in some cases, but you can't take it to the extreme when